Good morning, everyone. My name is Teresa. Before I start my presentation, I have a quick question to you guys. Does anyone have an Apple product? Even like iPhone or Apple? Yeah, I can see that almost like our participator had an iPhone. So I believe that the topic of today will be interesting. So today I'm going to talk about climate action of Apple. And I agree that Apple is taking real climate action change to protect our planet. So this is our agenda today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in Q&A session. So first of all, what is greenwashing? Greenwashing is when a company wants to market themselves as environmental friendly, but however, they didn't make any notable effort. For example, when we are in supermarket, we can see that there are some green bottle or green stickers said that they are environmental friendly, but actually they are not. So now I will step into Apple environmental claim. Over 20 years, Apple have released environmental report to show their environmental progress. In 2021, with the Supplier Clean Energy Program and the low carbon material when they are producing, they successfully avoid 23 million carbon emission in 2021. So they also have a plan in future which is progress toward net zero emission. So first of all, they have launched online self-repair servers that people can repair their product by themselves so that they can extend the usage. Also, in long run, they are going to recycle Apple product or manufactured by clean energy, such as solar energy or wind energy, so that they aim to reduce 75% of emission versus 2017. So now I'd like to compare with global tech company in carbon emission. So there are three types of emission, including direct emission or indirect emission, which means that their emission within their company, such as their office or their usage in car, or outside their company, such as the supplier or upstream and downstream using. So in 2021, we can see that Apple have a relative low number in carbon emission versus Samsung and Amazon. And moreover, Amazon have 3 times more than carbon emission than Apple, which is a significant number in carbon emission. It also shows that Apple is doing real environmental action in their greenhouse gases control. However, there are still some criticism from other stakeholders said that they are doing greenwashing. So firstly, if you have noticed that since 2020, Apple stopped providing the components such as earphone or power adapter in their package, and they claim that it can protect the environment. However, at the same time, they are refusing to use USB-C connector in their product until EU forced them to make the changes. So we can see that there are some problem in Apple company. So I have some recommendation. The recommendation will be Green Now campaign. And I will focus on applying the recommendation. And the first one will be increase customer participation in carbon footprint minimizing. I suggest that Apple can launch recycle scheme which first-time buyer can still get their components, and the repurchase buyer need to reuse or recycle their item so as to get points or reward. At the same time, they also need to take initiative to change their USB-C connector, etc., to show they're determined in protecting the environment. And also, green marketing is also important, which they need to cooperate with some third party like Greenpeace. They can doing radio making to stand over among the competitors. So in conclusion, I believe that Apple is truly impacting environmental effort. So I suggest that they continue minimizing their carbon footprint to produce credibility to stakeholders as well as maintaining their confidence to investor and customer and stand out from other competitors. So here I would like to end my presentation with this quote. I believe that if everyone steps forward to environmental conservation, there will be a big changes among our planet and our society. This is the end of my presentation, and these are my references. So please feel free to ask questions if you have any doubt. Thank you.